Ammo? Oh my god! It's a barrel of batteries. Okay, that's the boss. First boss. Oh god!
Dropping tools isn't easy.
Oh, one shot! What the fuck? No, no! No, no, kill, kill, kill! Kill, 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 kill. Oh no! Oh! Oh! Oh, I panic. I panic. Oh, minta maaf kalau trigger kau pecah ni.
Assuming I'd reach the lights of the gas station alive.
Okay, another collectibles. I don't know what this does, but it is a collectible, and I like to collect that. Let me open this one. Come on, come on. Okay, walk. Fast, 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 fast. I don't want to run every single time pasal nanti kita ada stamina. Sadly kita ada stamina. So aku macam kalau aku ada peluang untuk
I recognized the parade float I had seen in Bright
Oh,
Falls
yeah, yeah,
when I
yeah.
first arrived with
Yang apa
Alice.
tu idea the parade yang awal-awal tadi. So let's just walk here. The motion blur is still bugging with me. Tapi aku dah turunkan sensitivity mouse so
After
aku
the
tak
insanity I just experienced in the darkness,
Okay,
the
here?
lights of the gas station felt comforting.
Yeah,
At
I
least for
see.
a moment, the sane world reasserted itself.
So okay, let's just pick up the manuscript here. Let's read the manuscript.
Stucky spat on the garage floor and tried to shake the cobwebs from his head. Ever since the couple never showed to pick up the keys, things had been fuzzy. Something, a feeling caught his attention. Stucky looked up and stared as his brain tried in vain to process the horror before.
Who's Stucky? Is that the main character for the novel?
Knocking over a can of oil. A black pool spread across the floor while he struggled for a brief moment, then let go as the unrelenting darkness engulfed him.
Okay. Let me drink up a bit. It feels nice. Okay, let's go in.
The Deer Fest had been 2 weeks away when we
Oh,
arrived.
what?
If the day count on the banner was right, I was missing a whole week between the night we got here and now.
Yeah, well, go check out. Enter the gas station. Let's look around here. Kalau there's
I had to get
something.
inside the gas station.
Okay, okay,
find
fine,
a phone
fine,
to
fine.
call for help.
Fine, 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 fine. Dia memang tak kasi aku nak ada explore. Oh, memang tutup. So kita ke dalam belakang.
The garage was a mess. It looked like someone had trashed the place, or that there'd been some kind of fight.
What? Sama macam dalam novel yang kita baca tadi. The TV turned on by itself. Okay.
I'll keep writing. Outside there's only darkness. Outside the cabin, outside the story, there's only darkness. I can feel her presence in the dark. Just now, I could smell her perfume in the room. I'll reach her, I'll fix it. I'll bring her back. The story will come true. If I stop, she's lost.
I don't believe this. It'd been me on the TV, talking crazy. Was I losing my mind?
Okay, nothing good there. Cakap apa? Aku just
Bright Falls Sheriff Station.
Okay. Whew. I think okay. Jadi dia cakap perempuan yang dia jumpa, dia tak nak cerita pasal takut perempuan ni tak percaya.
Oh, thank God, Sheriff.
Sheriff Sarah Breaker. You are...
I'm Alan Wake, but listen.
I was in a car crash. My wife, Alice, she's missing.
Calm down, Mr. Wade.
We were staying in a cabin on the island, on Cauldron Lake.
There's no island on Cauldron Lake, not since the big eruption in the 70s.
Please, I can take you there, okay?
You look like you've taken a pretty bad knock to the head.
Ya itu dia cakap
Are you okay?
mesti perempuan dia tak percaya.
Listen, we'll figure this out. Please get in the car. We'll swing by the lake and then we'll go to the station, okay? Mr. Wake, have you seen Stucky, the guy who owns this place?
I realized I couldn't tell her what had happened in the
Yep,
forest.
itu yang
She wouldn't have believed me. And then she wouldn't have helped me with Alice.
that was in the novel. So apa dia tulis itu yang jadi kat dalam dunia dia. Like wow, like that. There's nothing there. There's nothing there. Itu tempat dia park masa tu. It's empty. And that's
A candy-colored clown they call the
and that's the copyrighted song again. Copyrighted song, I like it. Copyrighted. End of episode 1.
Go to sleep. Everything.
Selamat tidur semua, tak ada masalah. Saya tutup mata dan saya menangis. Aku rasa menangis kot di dalam malam yang sepi. Aku selesaikan sudoku. What?
Previously on Alan Wake.
Oh, dia kira episode bukan dia chapter. I like it. Dia baca cerita. I like it.
Maybe you could write here.
I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice. Now, she's missing. Alice? Alice? I woke up behind the wheel of a crashed car. I'm missing a week. I was attacked by shadowy men straight from a nightmare. The sheriff took me to the lake Alice and I had stayed at. But the cabin had disappeared.
Episode 2 Taken 7 3 years ago. Okay, so this is flashback.
Honey, I'm home.
Back here, sweetie. How was it?
Worst weather I've ever seen.
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm you up.
Yeah. Okay. Shush on the coffee machine. So this is like flashback.
Hey, handsome.
Hey.
This is gonna be a long night, but these shots are turning out great.
Ignore
coffee
me.
then. I'll go put it on.
Okay. Ni macam tadi je. Tadi ujian lebat kat sini.
Coffee's on.
Great, thanks. I'll
Oh.
need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
It's not even on. Okay, is there any more collectibles ataupun tu satu je kopi canister yang kita kena ambil? Thermos. I like this, man. Okay, this is my room. Alan Wake. Okay, sini buku yang kita buat. Pick up the manuscript. Let's read that.
It's true what they say about the fall.
Ooh, I like
The
this
sudden
voice.
Stop at the end. I'd lain here in the snow while the lurid chain of scenes that had led me here kept playing in my head. A rerun of my own private snuff movie. A memory of my corpse. Alone at my own wake. Thinking in metaphors again. The femme fatale was gone. Only a sour taste remained of the kiss that killed me. This was a late goodbye. 13 years after I'd gotten my revenge, it had finally caught up with me. It had been a long time to bear the pain. My blood painted the snow red. A gruesome slushy dissolved all the
Bila cakap
scattered
slushy aku teringat macam apa tu
leisurely
7E
dripped
punya
down
slushy.
the sewer, mingling with the bile of the city, becoming one with it. I can see them now, my wife, and my baby. Honey, I'm home.
Damn, I like that voice. Aku nak voice tu bacakan novel untuk aku every day.
Oh, hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
Aku masuk bilik aku dulu sebelum aku jumpa dia.
These look really good.
Oh, that's the poster.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body. The last time was the last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called.
Oh shit.
Alan, please check the fuse box.
I'm right here. I'm on it, honey.
Please hurry.
Oh, the fuse box is open. Why is it open like that?
Honey, it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Okay. Hi.
You okay?
I'm sorry. It just really spooked me.
Don't worry. We'll just break out the candles.
I know it's stupid, but it's just... Especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
Tell me a story, writer.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah.
Is it from Energizer?
Dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light.
Is Energizer sponsor kan game ni aku rasa.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar. Thanks for this.
Aww. Aww, that's so sweet. Dengan candlelight ada. Tapi ni salji kan, sebab dia sejuk ke? Is it salji ke tu? Aku rasa itu salji. Present day. Okay, that was just a flashback.
How do you feel, Mr. Wake? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
Mr. Wake, are you... Oh!
I'm okay. My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Aku takut nanti kan Alice tu sebenarnya tak wujud. Ataupun Alice memang dah mati daripada dulu.
If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can.
Okay, any collectibles here?
Doc Nelson was the image of a small-town doctor. Sheriff Breaker had called him to the station to take a look at the cut in my head.
Any collectibles here? Okay, that's the fuse. Wait. Can I...
Come in, Mr. Wake.
Oh.
Your phone's on the desk.
Wait.
The battery was dead.
Wait.
Charged now.
Missing. Okay. Aku tak nak masuk dulu. Usually aku akan...
Mr. Wake, the sheriff is waiting for you in her office down the corridor.
Yeah. Wait. Aku nak.
That was Cynthia Weaver. I guess you can call her the town.
Here it is.
The editor of the local newspaper, but she's focused on other things these days.
It's Mulligan here. I'm at Stuckey's gas station with Thornton. There's no sign of him. Over.
Wait. Yeah, this is Thornton. Look, we've located the brake float. It's here. That's some good news, right?
Oh.
Stuckey was supposed to be driving it at the rehearsal today. Over.
Oh, give me that. Mulligan here. Looks like someone really thrashed the garage. Over.
Okay, roger that, guys. Keep looking for Stuckey. Jane's out.
Okay. That's me. Oh, kita ada 2 missing pages yang tak jumpa. No, kita ada 2 missing pages tak jumpa ke? How? Macam mana kita tak jumpa 2 tu? No, mana yang aku tak jumpa tu? Fuck.
Through the viewfinder,
Damn it.
lining up the shot.
Tak apa, nanti boleh check lagi.
Was breathtaking. Something caught her eye.
Is it something in the dark?
Standing in the shadows behind the cabin, like a thin woman in a black dress. She lowered the camera and looked again. No one there. Just a collection of bushes that looked vaguely human-shaped. She shook her head and laughed.
Let me go to 100 watts. A bit more hot, and I'm okay with that. Where?
The sheriff wants to see you in her office.
Yeah, I saw it. No. A cat missing. Okay.
Your phone, Mr. Wake?
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake?
How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd locked me up. Excuse me.
Verizon! How many sponsor yang ada dalam game ni? There's Verizon, the... Apa betul?
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here.
What?
After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot called Lover's Peak. Midnight. Don't do
Mr.
nothing
Wake, can I help
stupid,
you with
pal.
anything?
We're watching you.
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back. I couldn't go anywhere yet.
Mr. Wake,
I had to play along with the caller.
corridor.
Alice's
Just
life
don't
was
mind
at
Walter
stake.
in there. He's one of our regulars.
Hey, mister! Hey, can you turn the light? The light's on! The deputies, they don't understand.
Oh, there it is. Okay. So I still have
Don't
the
listen to
fish.
me. Hey, you!
Sabar.
Can you hear me? Thank you, man, thank you. Hey, you're alright. You're a good guy.
You are
Don't let
drunk.
Anybody tell you different.
The early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, go through the fence on the left.
So this on?
Well, folks, it's been another long night, and it's about time for me to sign off for a while. God knows I need just one more item before I do.
Okay, there's nothing here. So kat sebelah sana tu. I just want to see if... Okay, that's another page. That is making a huge sound. Let's take this one. Let's read both of them. Yep.
In spite of its
ready
human
again.
mask, to describe the dark presence as intelligent would have implied human qualities on something decidedly inhuman. Nonetheless, it found the one spot in the diner that was dark enough. Some light spilled into the corridor, ravaging it. But it took the pain. Horrible as it was, the writer would soon fix that. He would be coming to the one place where he still had power. The kidnapper fired his gun one last time, and the shadow vanished into the darkness it had come from. See? Nothing to it, Wake. The thought of Alice in his hands was revolting. We stood on the wooden platform of Lover's Peak, the waterfall on the mountain behind us, the lights of the radio mast blinking red in the heights above. I fought with the urge to take a swing, force myself to speak. Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
Okay, so then comes this one.
Alice looked through the viewfinder, lining up the shot. Cauldron Lake was breathtaking.
Okay. Examine the junk.
Alice's driver's license had been placed on the front
God,
seat. The caller
driver.
meant business. Barry?
Ow! Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Ow! What the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
Okay, dah aku boleh belah. Okay, that's another copyrighted song. So, aku tak dengar. Are you okay? You're drunk. Whoa!
There is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness, shapes it from nothingness. The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop, the world I'm making dies. Darkness will reclaim it. It's a long, hard journey into the dark. Alice's life is at stake, but I can't think about that, or I'll lose it. The dread lingers at the edge of perception. I'll push on. Anything is possible here. I'll write the story. I'll save her.
That light really makes my eye hurts. Like, really hurts.
Marvelous, Sarah. I just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused on the...
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Oh no, that's the guy. Yang apa tu bini aku nak.
Get your hands off of my client.
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Get me out of here.
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
Well then, that was
I had
something.
to talk to someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Mr. Wake! Barry, you found him.
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow. I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later!
Who's Max?
I don't know. Can't remember.
What an airhead.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody. This is not her fault. She's a very nice girl and, more importantly, a fan.
Tak boleh buka. Is there any pages
She
here?
even has a fan site dedicated to you.
Wow.
And she was very helpful when I was looking for you. Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car? Just listen to yourself. What, you shot a guy and his body just disappeared?
You
When was
don't
the last
trust
time
me.
You slept? What, are you high? Have you been drinking?
No! Look, Barry, I'm missing a week, and someone's got Alice, and everything's just...
Do you understand what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong, it's a good story, could be a bestseller. But when you start confusing fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm.
Wait here.
You're supposed to be my technically co-worker. Kau patut percaya apa yang aku cakap.
Easy there, boy. I'm almost done.
Hey, Rusty, right? You rent cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk?
Okay.
It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Okay, sure.
Seriously, Al, you can't just go and meet a kidnapper. Those situations always end up in disaster. You gotta talk to the cops.
She's my wife, and it's my call. Can we talk about this later?
No, this whole thing... Listen, you hit your head.
No, you need to listen to me. She got my wife.
I think this is the form you wanted.
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Thanks. Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow the
Pull a
path.
joke on me. Freak me out? It's working.
Oh god, dua orang cakap sentak.
Laugh on Barry. Well, you had me going there real funny, Al. You can quit it now.
It's not a joke. This is serious. This is serious. My wife is missing.
talk, Al. Al. Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her. This is not a goddamn debate, Barry. I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand.
144.
You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help, and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Okay.
Just be
Have
careful.
7
with the
batteries.
natives, Al.
Have 7
Locals are
batteries.
dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be deliverance all over again.
Why are you sneezing like hell? What's wrong with you? Okay, let's look for some pages. Look for collectibles as per usual. Get some batteries. Nice. Let's go to the back for a while. Aku tengok pages kalau aku ada pages. Nah, dia bawa kita pergi ke kereta. Let's go through the front for a bit. Aku nak tengok.
Here, Al. I'll hold down the fort. I'll be with you in spirit every step of the way, Al.
Okay, anything here? Oh, jacuzzi best ya. Jacuzzi kat luar. I wish I have one. Atau pergi bercuti ada jacuzzi kat luar. Anything here? That's not here. Let's just go. Kita pages pasal yang kita tertinggal, which is wonderful. I like that. I like collectibles. Kita ada 12 je bullets ni. Satu enemy ambil 3 peluru. And I have to not miss. Checkpoint reach. Yeah, another manuscript. Let's read it out.
Barry had never gotten along with Alice, but he knew Alan loved her with an almost frightening intensity. And now something had happened to Alice. And here was Al armed with a gun and saying things people got put in padded cells for. It was as if his friend had experienced a massive psychotic episode and was now totally disconnected from reality.
Ooh.
It scared the shit out of Barry.
Damn. That's scary. Okay. Anything good in here? Peluru ke ataupun peluru? Aku ada 12 peluru, aku tak berani.
Barry had the keys to the car he rented. Wasn't a long walk to the visitor center. And it
Okay,
wouldn't be
fine,
any use to be in the
fine.
forest.
Biar aku pergi
I
sendiri.
knew I should have gone to the cops. This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, but I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it.
Well,
These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice.
Ya, tu yang bahaya tu. Apa benda tu? Hopefully there's no jump scares. Please, no jump scares. Aku baru je cakap. Aku baru je cakap. So let's look inside this house. Mana tahu ada barang-barang sikit. There's a generator. There's a book. Oh, sorry. Kau boleh tolak je lampu tu kalau tak. Turn on the lights. Okay. Jadi game yang kena delete kat Steam. Best tu game ni.
Welcome back to the show, folks.
Oh,
As
orang tu dah
promised, our
jadi
very
DJ
own
dah.
Dr. Nelson has just
Okay.
practiced
Oh,
rear end in the
ammo,
street.
ammo.
Let's shoot deer fest.
Okay, 24 bullets. I feel a bit more comfortable with this. Okay, wait. Let me look at the back kalau ada collectibles ke apa. No, nothing. So yeah, let's look down here. Aku tak boleh kalau nak pergi je ke kawasan. Oh, best dia kalau ada benda ni kat rumah. Just lepak sini, baca surat khabar, tengok, oh, this is a wonderful like scenery. Teringat aku nak pergi bercuti yang ada. Tapi ni aku tak suka sangat. Pasal aku tak boleh naik, aku berat sangat. That's the ghost. There goes the lights. And we are in the darkness. Okay, great. Semua lampu dah pecah. Good. Any more ammo here? Any more ammo? Anyone? Anyone? Okay. Okay, that's the TV. Okay. Nothing? Okay. TV, are you going to turn on by yourself? No, okay, good. Oh, another new episode of apa dia tak apa dia?
Punishment. The cancer and cure of civilization.
Lah, balas tak tengok.
Some crimes are impossible to punish.